every single person have a little bit different situation. Some people think too much, some people think too little. Some people read too much, some people read too little. Some people take action too much, some people take action too little. Today is 411 days that I come here to share lessons I learn and I'm learning. I hope those lessons support your dreams, your goals, and allow you to become the person that you want to become. Today I want to speak about mentorship because I am a huge believer in mentorship. I wanted to compare mentor and a doctor, and I see so many similarities between a mentor and a doctor. When I think about mentor, he needs to go through a lot of years of education to become the great mentor. Doctor needs to go through a lot of years of education to become a great doctor. Mentor needs to improve all the time. When you finish the education, you can think, oh, I have already finished, I'm already here. No, mentor always needs to improve all his life to be a really great mentor. Exactly the doctor, when you finish education, there is lifelong education afterwards. Medicine is always improving, and the doctor needs to improve accordingly. Now, when you come to a doctor, what you need to do, you need to answer all the questions, and doctor asks a lot of questions, and you need to be honest about exactly how you feel to make sure that the doctor is able to give you the best medicines to heal from the sickness that you have. Exactly the same with the mentor. People who go to a mentor, they need to be very, very honest and answer the questions, and they need to say not what mentor needs to hear, but what a person feels exactly, that the mentor could give the best advice and the best medicine for that person to take, that he or she could go and get better in life. Now, when I think about mentorship, I see so many people, especially when they do public speaking, they share exactly what a person is supposed to do. But I found that all those lessons will work only for few people, because every single person have a little bit different situation. Some people think too much, some people think too little. Some people read too much, some people read too little. Some people take action too much, some people take action too little. Some people feel too much, some people feel too little. So that means that there is no one answer to every single person. If a person comes and says, I do not have everything what I want in my life and I don't know what to do, and you will say, oh, you just need to read more. But that person is started reading more than one book a week. That is not the right answer, not a good advice for that person. That means you need to take action more. So that means to find a way how that person could really take action. He doesn't need to think anymore. He doesn't need to read books anymore. And he just needs to take action. So that means you need to find a way how to teach, how he could commit to small actions. And those small actions, or those small wins, build his confidence. And that confidence will increase bigger and bigger actions, and after a while he will be able to achieve the things that he wants. While other person comes in and he said exactly the same thing, that I do not have what I want in my life. So that means that, but he doesn't read at all. He takes a lot of actions, but it doesn't get any results. That means that that person have reached the ceiling. And he needs to go to other season. He needs to start reading. He needs to start to think. He needs to start planning. So that means you need to help him to find out how to think, how to read, how to plan, because those things will allow to move past that only action. Because it's one thing that I love the example that they gave students activity. One part of the group was trying to make the best pot possible. So the other group was trying to make as many pots as possible. So when after the test, they saw that the best pot was in a group that tried to make as many pots as possible, even though that this first group tried to make the best pot ever. Because action still overperforms the perfection. But at the same time, when you take only action, after a while you will see that you reach the ceiling. That means if you want to improve that ceiling, you need to start that thinking, still reflecting and finding how you're supposed to improve. Exactly like with thinking. People think and think and think and think and think and think, and they find that perfect action what they could take. And they thing that is not perfect. But one thing that is that it doesn't matter how perfect your action steps are. When you will take those actions, you will find that something is different than you thought. So you will need to adjust accordingly. So that means every single person needs to understand that you need to change your seasons constantly. You're in action season, then you're learning season, you're in reflection season, like action season, reflection season, learning season. So that means which season you are in now. Because if you feel that you're stuck, that means that is a sign that you need to change your season. Of course, most importantly is that action season is the most important. But you still need to switch those seasons to make sure that you're able to reflect on your actions, but because a lot of times your actions is not fully excellent. And when you act, then reflect and it's okay, what I did wrong this time, what worked, what didn't work. So that let's take out all the things that didn't work and let's improve the things that work. And I truly believe that a mentor is able to see those kind of things, that are able to see the blind spots of a person, and a person could improve those small things that could be additionally to help that person to achieve great things. So as doctors as essential in life, exactly the same with the mentor, because both of them are healers. So how often do you go to any of those? For the maintenance, to understand, to blind spots? Because a lot of times people go to doctors and they find that there's something they need to heal. They go to a mentor, they find that they need something to heal. So that means do not wait until something really bad happens. Just better to go and really get perspective on consistent basis. And if you want to be healthy in mind and body, you need to go and really check yourself up in every single year and find the season that you're in and improve yourself on a consistent basis. I hope you choose to win, and see you tomorrow.